Officially 3rd and 6. Moved Rice, comes underneath, and there he goes. Rashee Rice into the secondary to the 36-yard line. Gain of 16 at Kansas City, first down. Flag down at the back end of this.
Very quickly early in that one.
Grab at the nameplate there. That gets you to 15. It wasn't inside the opening. This is the speedy man, Xavier Worthy, the fastest man to the end zone right away. His first touch, a Kansas City touchdown. Oh, man. Taylor back in the house. Taylor Swift sitting in a suite right below us. First down from Mahomes. Scans and dumps it out to Pacheco. In the open field, Isaiah Pacheco. Big gain of 23. Shown the sideline by Brandon Stevens, but Malik Harrison missed the tackle. Lamar Jackson making an adjustment there at the line. Fake it. In trouble. Ball is out. Jackson nearly fell on it. It's still loose at the bottom of that pile. The pressure came from Chris Jones, and Kansas City has recovered. The All-Pro got in there.
Times they love to run Jackson here.
There we go. Flowers on the edge. Brought down by McDuffie. Trent McDuffie's one of the best in the league. First team All-Pro. Made that level play. And Kingsley.
Go, what right?
3rd and 12, deep drop Mahomes. Runs away to find space. Fires on the run to Kelsey to the 30-yard line. A perfect play for Patrick Mahomes to set the Chiefs record for most passing yards, passing the legendary Lenny Dawson. In the running back position, just adding Samaje Perine a week ago. He's the back. Mahomes double clutch in traffic and caught on the run. Rashee Rice through the secondary to the 42-yard line. A big gain for Rice. Of season 105 in the NFL. Down to one play, 5 seconds to go. Chiefs rush 4. Lamar trying to make magic happen. Throw it in zone. Likely 2 feet down. Yes! Touchdown! What a play! Isaiah Likely! Going for 2 and the win are the Ravens on opening night.
The runner's toe hit out of bounds. It's an incomplete pass. The game is over. Kansas City has won.
27-20. The Chiefs win on opening night by a toe. just like they did the AFC Championship game, it's Kansas City by 7.
What a play. What a night by Likely. What a night by Lamar. What a night for us. That was just a great game to watch to kick off this 24 season.
Lamar Jackson ran for 122 yards. Made some great plays to give him a chance. Had that shot with Zay Flowers wide open in the end zone on that penultimate play, but it doesn't happen.
There, and that gave him the space to get the first.
Boy, he needed every inch of that reach. 1st and 10, down the field he goes. Rashee Rice for the touchdown. Up top they go, and look who catches it, Morris. Wanya Morris, the backup left tackle, was eligible on the play. More heat, and a sack. And the ball's out, and it's Connor running with it. Shamari Connor to the end zone, and still waiting for a signal from the officials.
Chris Jones with the pressure, possibly creating a touchdown.
Back to Chase. Good piece of tackling by McDuffie.
What a matchup right there. Chase is upset, but McDuffie had great defense there.
And look at Burrow come over and wrap him up. And a flag on Chase, who went back for a second round.
And he's going to allow the intensity and one or two comments, as you see right there. But he did address it. You can see him say that, you know, I hear you, but we're going to play on.
Bring someone over here.
3rd and 6. Pressure. They got the sack. And it's Connor.
Back up and under.
3 rushing. Here he's coming up. Now he's going laterally. He's going to throw it on the run. And it's broken up. And there's no flag. Oh, flag comes in late. A flag comes in late. He's there early.
Yep.
Gene Steratore.
That's the second penalty on a huge play by Anthony.
Pass interference. Defense number 33. Ball is placed in the spot of a foul. First down.
Butker's kick for the win. He buries it.
Two long drives by the Chiefs. First one was 17 plays, ended with a turnover. This is play 13 of this drive. And Mahomes throws, it's complete. It's raced to the end zone for the Kansas City touchdown.
Matthew Bergeron.
Some help from the double team. Cousins' arm hit as he threw, and the floater's picked off by Shamari Connor, who pitches it back to Watson, who goes out of bounds at the line of scrimmage, and the Chiefs have the turnover. Here's Mahomes, some time here. He rips it across to that man. Kelsey to the 18-yard line, first down.
Pretty good company right there.
3rd and 2, and Cousins, nothing's open, trying to escape, and he's brought down.
When you have continuity in an offensive line, it looks like that.
Shotgun snap, back to Mahomes, throws in the middle, and there it is. Rice again. The timing perfect. Mike Hughes as Rice came across the middle.
Juju Smith-Schuster right there can do a lot of those kind of zone routes as well.
Mahomes retreats across. It's Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Kansas City. Great call, Chris. Play clock running down. 4th and 5. And they'll go for it. Pressure comes. Cousins lost it. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it again. Drake London, the intended receiver. Cousins. Robinson. Stopped in the backfield by Bolton. City goes to LA to play the Chargers. Mahomes will take the knee here. 40 seconds. And then they'll follow that with Tampa Bay on a short week on Thursday. It's the first of a 3-game homestand. A lot of respect there with those guys.
The Chargers have a great plan this week, Jim.
Here's Mahomes launching it down to Kelsey. That'll quiet a few folks. Pretty much stalled, went nowhere. 9 plays, 15 yards. But this one is going deep for Worthy, and the rookie holds it in. That's the longest touchdown pass for Mahomes in a long time. They're on him. They've got him. Chris Jones. Flag on top of it. So we got an injured lineman. It was Bozeman. Mahomes rifles it. Got his man. It's Kelsey.
It was touched prior to almost getting to the first down.
Here's a 4th down play. Jones coming after him. Flag is down and the pass is incomplete. Patrick steps up, flings it, got his man. Gray down to the 31-yard line. Perine might get the goal line carry. Let's see, 1st and goal. He does. Perine fighting for it, gets it. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Wow, and that's a big penalty call on Dye. 43 on the previous play, just comes in, and they attack him really 2-3 straight plays.
Herbert's been hit 9 times in this game. Feels like even more. A 10th one coming up. As he gets sacked back at the 41. Chris Jones.
If he steps up and goes sideways, you're in trouble. Make him go sideways or sideways backwards.
Looks left, goes middle. Goes to Worthy, and the rookie has the first down. On their way, 30 seconds to just run off.
And Herbert battled. You could tell he couldn't move. But he's a competitor and want to go. They just didn't have the resources. The guys, too many guys hurt, Jim, for them to be at their best.
They've got those changes, as you mentioned, up front in that offensive line. There's a lot to overcome.
Big pressure, and Carr just has to unload. It is intercepted by Brian Cook. Not touched. And now they're going to say he's out of bounds. They're blowing it dead back downfield. Cook is down. One official is saying that he stepped out on the New Orleans side of the 50. Over the middle, wide open, Kelsey again. Down inside the 35 for 21 yards. Hunt picking his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Juju Smith-Schuster caught that first down pass for 8. 2nd and 2. This is Worthy. Floated to perfection. And out of bounds inside the 45. 3rd down and 22. There's a tight end. Kelsey got a long way to go, and he pitches to Perine. And out of bounds near a first down. Just short. Extra men on the rush. Mahomes, Smith-Schuster. Big play inside the 35. Carr in trouble. Down he goes. Tershawn Wharton. Well coached at Parkway Central. On 2nd down. Mahomes, Smith-Schuster. He's got a mile to run. Out of bounds inside the 15. That is a 50-yard completion to Juju. Look at this formation with Kelsey getting the snap. Worthy for the touchdown. Here's a 3rd down and 9 play. Mahomes, time's running out. Mahomes running all over the place, dives. Where are they going to put it?
Defensively, he was dialed in and didn't give up much to this offense.
Good throw by Haener, and Olave can't bring it in with his right arm. I mean, it's as good a resume as a coordinator can put together.
And the other part of it is this defense is no longer playing in the shadows of the offense. You look back at last year, what the defense did. I mean, in a big way, this defense is what allowed them to get to the playoffs, win that Super Bowl, and they've kept them in these games this year in another outstanding performance.
3rd and 6. 4-man rush. Mahomes underneath Hardman. 1st down and more. McCole Hardman turns on the speed up across the 35, and a conversion on 3rd and 6 to Hardman, one of the Super Bowl heroes for the Chiefs. On a fake, Purdy looking deep, sets up, lost one. That is intercepted. There was nobody there at all. It's picked up by Justin Reed, and Reed finally going to go down. Yeah, already without Juwan Jennings coming into this game, and obviously McCaffrey's been out the whole year, and now Mason is not going to get it on 3rd and 1.
Wow.
2nd and 1 run, 3rd and 1 run, and no yard.
Good team defense and good execution to start the drive by the Chiefs.
Again, a 4-man rush. Mahomes zips it to Gray again, wide open over the middle and down to the 40 he goes.
On the field.
Coming near side, Hardman has some room on the jet sweep. McCole Hardman gets through a block and down inside the 20. There's the speed, and got a great play design too, and a block from Kelsey leading the way. 2nd and goal. Mahomes give Hunt, he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
What you don't need if you're San Fran, you need a little momentum, you need to make a play against tight coverage, and just can't get it done.
Here's Wisnowski's punt. Harden thinking about a return. Oh, he's got a McCole Hardman turns on the speed, down to the 40, finally taken down all the way around the 30. Hunt, good cut, and another one, and Kareem Hunt surging to the end zone, and he is in! Touchdown, Kansas City!
They're going to play a lot more than they played all season long here in the second half.
3rd and 1, it's Mason. Mason is formed, and he's short, and they have no timeouts.
They're going to need the field goal unit. Field goal unit.
49ers only 1 of 8 on 3rd down today. 3rd and 6 here. Multiple blitzers picked up. Purdy coming near side is intercepted. It was way high, and it was picked off there by Chris Roland Wallace, the rookie. Pressure. Mahomes senses it. Steps away. Gets around Fred Warner. Oh, what a run. Now dances for foul. He's still in bounds. Patrick Mahomes racing to the end zone, and he's out of bounds. They mark him at the 4. How did he do that? 4th and goal. Mahomes gonna walk in. Touchdown. There's a penalty. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, they were holding Travis on. There's Chris Jones.
3rd and goal. Purdy. And as he throws, it's intercepted. Oh my goodness. Jaden Hicks picks it off in the end zone.
Not many coaches adapt like Coach Reed does.
Oh, a little sweep. Hardman, no one near him, makes a cut. Racing to the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. The icing on the cake to McCole Hardman. A couple guys that have a lot of respect for each other, and Andy Reid and Kyle Shanahan. And the 49ers all kinds of banged up. So are the Chiefs, but Kansas City feels a lot better after the 10-point win.
And tied for the most catches among active players with his new teammate, Travis Kelce, as he gets another. 2 plays, 2 completions, and a first down at the Tampa Bay 30. That one for 17. Yardage, it's 3rd down and 8. Again, pressure. Mahomes was hit. Pass is caught by Hopkins. Wow, what a grab by DeAndre Hopkins for 35. Protection, back of the end zone, Hopkins. Got him there and got him in. He was fouled and committed the foul. Back to second and a couple, and Hunt right up the gut. First down at the 20. Third down and goal. Mahomes out to his right. Flips. Touchdown, Perine. Hopkins at the bottom. His way. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes. Kelsey down near the 10. Caliendo comes in, he's eligible. Here is Hunt for the touchdown. Kansas City remains unbeaten. 8-0. And a win in overtime.
Good call by the officials, but I like the way Nick's standing in there under pressure.
Look out! Down he goes! Najee Johnson coming off the back end, off the corner. 17-yard loss.
Only Derrick Henry has more.
First down and 10. Mahomes slings the ball, caught at the 40-yard line. Grabbed on the play by Hopkins. It's 3rd and 5 for Mahomes. Perine with the block. Underneath they go. Caught right here. It's a great run by Noah Gray after catch. The tight end. He knew after 15 passes at a private workout that Nix was his guy. They had him and Daniels rated 1-2 and in no particular order. 1st and 10 Mahomes. Wide open is Kelsey into the secondary. And taken down on the play low by Jones. A 23-yard catch.
Run blitz, pass blitz. Putting pressure on the quarterback. We would just want to be in the backfield.
Taylor a block. 2nd and 6. Hunt with the call. Goodbye, Trenard. And knocked out of bounds by Jones. Gray, the tight end. Mahomes caught for the touchdown. There it is. The all-time Chiefs leading touchdown receiver from Mahomes.
And help out with that pass rush.
Perine the back. 3rd and 13. They chip. Benito. Got him! Oh, the slippery Mahomes found the escape hatch. And he finds his receiver. Perine. McMillan trips him up. How does he do it? Rookie Bo Nix. Here they come. Bolton. Got him! What a play! With my wife. 2nd down and 9. It's Hunt out of the backfield. Stranad can't push him out, and finally it takes the hit by Locke. Perine the back. 5 in the secondary. They're bringing them all.
Again.
3rd and 13. Heavy pressure. And caught! Hopkins! Tackled by Moss. He's kicked 2 field goals. 28-36, and this one gives him the advantage from 20. Flaboni the snap, Riley the hold, lets the kick to win it. Oh! Blocked! The Chiefs have won! The Chiefs have won!
And to Samaje Perine. We're underway in Charlotte. Returnable inside the 5. It's Perine. Perine's got a lane. Perine trying to cut to the outside, and he's tripped up from behind. Nearly busted one to open the game. Far left.
The 1st round pick out of Texas.
3rd and 4. Kansas City looking to convert. Mahomes wide open. Catch made. Noah Gray walks it in for the touchdown. Best stretch of Gray's career last week. I'm smarter. I see the game better. It's all slowed down for me. Now a veteran. 2nd down and 4. Mahomes sells the fake. Throws it underneath. Kelsey, yards after catch. Kelsey hit just shy of the 25. That's a 19-yard.
Off the field.
Meanwhile, that defense now from Kansas City starting at the 47. Free, wide open, Noah Gray to the 25-yard line he goes. Tackled there by Spillane.
With some of the movement they have on that defensive line, who's dropping into coverage?
Mahomes, clean pocket. The ball is flipped from Kelsey back to Pirine. So 3rd and 4. Mahomes hit as he throws, and in the end zone, Justin Watson. Touchdown. Mahomes, little shoulder shake. And the pass wide open. Hopkins, 4th and 1. And no. Bolton is there. Now Pacheco is the running back. Isaiah, big hole. There he goes. Inside the 30. Pushed out of bounds. Inside the 20-yard line. He's back.
Yep.
Indeed. Rush 4. O'Connell chase. Look out from behind. Down he goes. Last thing they needed. A big sack. Karlaftis. 55-yard attempt for Carlson. Missed one earlier. 45. This one is no good. Mahomes deep down the left sideline. And is it holding? Hopkins. Yes, it is. Pirine, the 3rd down back is in. Watson in motion. Mahomes throws. It's caught. Worthy inside the 10. Worthy out of bounds at about the 6.
Morris on that left side.
Right, to try to retake the lead, which he does from 32.
It's in the field goal range.
It would be a 50-yard field goal from here. Drops it. Flag is thrown, though. Flag will stop it. 4 seconds went off the clock, but what is the...
And think to snap that ball, just bounced off the chest of O'Connell.
Illegal shift on the offense. That penalty's declined. The Chiefs did recover the backwards pass and take over first down.
Oh, wow. On top of it.
Wow. Wow. But just talking about the command that Aiden O'Connell had, and he did. This is not on O'Connell. I don't flus the end of the game disaster. And as good as that looked, ends in a disaster here as well in Kansas City for the Raiders.
Once again for the Kansas City Chiefs, they take it right down to the nub.
Chiefs will take over after the nice punt return, 21 yards by Nico Remigio. Mahomes back to work, throws in the middle, wide open. It's Juju Smith-Schuster for the first down to the 29-yard line. Gain of 26. What'll happen here? Mahomes first and goal. Touchdown, DeAndre Hopkins. 3rd and 3. Chiefs need a first down in the worst way. Mahomes trying to get with Perine, and he does through 2 tackles. Samaje Perine, big run. First down. You're right, from 50 yards. Long enough? Yes! Got it through by very few snaps. 3 against Vegas. That was it. Herbert trying to get out of space. Terrell Wharton's waiting. Deshaun Watson. His 2nd sack of the night. Bringing 5 with late pressure. Mahomes gets away. Jump pass. Caught in the middle for the first down by Xavier Worthy. Chargers are nosing. Juju's in motion. It is Mahomes on the roll. Mahomes pumping. Stops, throws. Complete for Kelsey in the first down. They've done it again. Mahomes to Kelsey. Chargers can't stop it. Chiefs in field goal range. The kick will come from Matthew Wright. This is for the division, for the Chiefs. And Wright off the upright and in for the division. It's the dike for the division for the Chiefs. Oh my goodness.
Up, as they say.
Matt Araiza having a big season, no rush. James Prochet, who was elevated, catches and then loses the football. It's free at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs claim they've got it. James Prochet inserted. They needed somebody to return punts. And Kansas City comes away with it. Next touchdown will put him in sole possession in Kansas City history. Mahomes, flip it, catch. Juju Smith-Schuster dives for the score. Touchdown, Chiefs. They recover the muff punt. They turn it into a touchdown. They're down at 5 for Winston and the Browns. Flag down. Winston avoids it. Winston hit from behind. He was not going to break away from Carl.
Missouri State.
They're down at 5. Browns looking to convert. Protection holds up initially. Winston didn't feel it from the backside, and he's sacked by Karlaftis. Mahomes has the time. Jab step. Wide open for the touchdown, Noah Gray. Judy is flanking Winston. Winston looking to throw for it. Downfield. Nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Ends up being better for Kansas City. 74 yards of offense in the first half for Cleveland. Play action. Winston soft toss, and it pinballs back. Chubb loses it. Kansas City's got it. That might be Cleveland season in a nutshell.
Hard to get them down with the first guy.
Line of scrimmage is now the 21. Spin it over to Worthy. Down the sideline. Cuts it inside for the touchdown. Looking for explosive plays. The Chiefs get one from their rookie. 21 yards. That would have been his 3rd touchdown. Instead, it's 2 touchdowns through the air. Handoff to Nick Chubb. And Chubb coughs it up. The bottom is dropped out for Cleveland. They're going to peel off the pile. Chanel with the hit. And Kansas City has got it. Equipment issue for Elijah Moore. Getting that right cleat back on. Winston, rush coming. They slap the ball away. And Winston gets it back. Oh, Menahu with the chuck. Motion man, Whitehart, the tight end. Winston steps up. Winston downfield. End zone. On his knees. Intercepted by McDuffie.
Moving on the field is an interception. Kansas City.
Third down and 1. Down to 1:25 to go. Thompson Robinson intercepted. And that's going to end it. It's Jaden Hicks. Stumbling down the sideline, forced out of bounds with 1:12 to go. And Kansas City improves to 13-1 on the season. Another win for Andy Reid.
Back from injury this week, but it is Kendrick, the fourth-year man out of Illinois, on this 3rd down and 12. Stroud, well protected in the pocket, lofts over the middle, it's picked! Intercepted in the back line. Stroud with a mistake, and Jaden Hicks there for the takeaway. He's got 5 touchdowns in his last 5 games. 2nd down and 8. Mahomes with time, nearly tripped. Mahomes, first down. Mahomes, touchdown. What bum ankle? 15 yards for number 15. And they capitalize. 5 on 3rd down so far today with that 1 4th down conversion. Mahomes, guns, Worthy, caught, turn it upfield, it's 1st and goal. Working on Stingley, and the rookie wins the battle. 1st and goal with Hunt in the backfield. Worthy already with the 5 catches. Mahomes has hit 4 different receivers. It's Hunt on the give. Hunt on the score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
I don't know where Chris Jones is. Here he is up at the top, working on Blake Fisher, the rookie.
Stroud, dangerous, and picked! He's one of those guys, it could come in bunches once it starts. He's that type of athlete, and sure enough, here they are. Looking to capitalize off another turnover. And a big play here for Perine down the sideline. Perine inside the 30. Bullock had to go down low to get him. That's where he excelled last year with Cleveland in the playoffs against Houston with a receiving and rushing touchdown. 1st and goal to the end zone. Touchdown. Mahomes to Worthy. Stroud on 3rd and 11. Free rusher comes. Williams gets home. The corner blitz dialed up by Steve Spagnuolo to perfection. 4th down. The extra week of rest. Here's a big 3rd down and 4. Mahomes quickly. Perine got the slippage, and Perine got the 1st down. Bullock goes down low. For the 2nd time in 3 seasons. Hand off. Up the middle. That'll do it. Kareem Hunt. How far will he take it? Slides down at the 12. Night from KC. At GEHA Field here in 2024. Kansas City 14-1 on the season. Chevrolet postgame coming up next after another victory.
Be the combination of Wharton and Noddy, and then Pennell on the rotation. On 3rd down, Wilson loses the football. Wilson goes down.
It's a little too damp on the field for you to make that move.
Waitman the punt to Remigio, trying to turn the corner, and he does.
He's got room.
Big return, Remigio working the perimeter. Excellent symmetry.
Exactly.
Wow. The throw caught. Worthy looking for the pylon. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Xavier Worthy gets the Christmas scoring started. They go empty here.
Watch those escape lanes.
3rd and long. Mahomes shovels it on a floater. Oh. It's caught with a flag down. Samaje Perine, excuse me.
You oftentimes have to tell your team something before the game. What's your message to yourself? He said, just be me. And that's Patrick Mahomes doing him.
After the 4-yard reception, Mahomes, deep shot, separation, caught by Watson. Big play. Worthy in motion.
It's like man coverage.
Mahomes rifles, touchdown.
Boom.
He hits Watson for the score. The Kansas City Chiefs. Shotgun for Wilson, now shifting is Warren. Wilson, clean pocket. Intercepted.
Justin Reed.
Picked off by Justin Reed. He wisely takes a knee. Kareem Hunt in the backfield. Give it to him. Hunt running hard. Cuts it inside for the touchdown. Kareem Hunt. Physical runner. Kansas City adds to its lead to open up the fourth. 2nd and 10. Play action. Wilson gets devoured. Kansas City and Udike Uzama. 3rd and 15. Wilson in the pocket, in trouble again. Outlet to the outside. Freiermuth makes a move upfield, loses the ball at the end of the play. Kansas City jumps on top of it. Knocked free by McDuffie. And then Bolton gets there. Mahomes is 25 of 31, 274 yards, 2 touchdowns, step and throw, completion made. Kelsey upfield. Kelsey hit from behind, and he's inside the 15.
You haven't really changed it over all these years. And he said, well, I tried to change it a couple times, but then I start messing up my own guys.
Mahomes out of the pocket.
He got Kelsey wide open.
Mahomes to Kelsey. Touchdown, Chiefs. Travis Kelsey in the pantheon of tight ends in NFL history, and with that score, it makes it official.
Coming end to an underwhelming game for the Pittsburgh Steelers, unfortunately, but congrats to the Kansas City Chiefs with another big win on the road.
The Chiefs clinch the #1 seed in the AFC. They get it done on Christmas.
Remigio on the return. Nico spins. Still going. Bends it back and down. Ball comes out. And we'll see who comes away with it right out of the gate. Chris Boyd made the stop and the ball came out. Kansas City. This one for Worthy. Oh, what a catch! Working against Eric Murray. Loves to send defensive backs at the quarterback, 3rd and 8.
Nobody does it more than Spagnuolo.
Here's Jones. There's a sack.
This time he lines up over here.
Quick setup. Ball comes out. Omenahu knocked it out, and it was recovered by Shaq Mason.
With Nick Bolton showing blitz, got on the ball.
55-yard try, not close. This crowd pleading with Andy Reid to throw the challenge flag, but he won't. Murray coming on a blitz now, and wide open, it's Kelsey. Breaks the tackle, still going. Travis Kelsey down near the 6. Here's Hunt, touchdown Kansas City. Get away as you can and have a shot at the touchdown.
Yeah, there's a lot to juggle.
2nd and 5. Stroud is wrapped up, and that'll be a...
I would have hated to have been him going to that sidelines if something tragic had happened.
Extra point is no good. 10th play of this drive. Mahomes, Kelsey spins down inside the 10, 1st and goal. Mahomes steps up, throws, and he got it. Touchdown, Kelsey. But they snap it. Blitz again. Stroud in trouble. Karlaftis is there. Kansas City ball. Hunt broke a tackle inside the 20. Mahomes, Worthy, short of the first down. No problem. With 4:38, 2 timeouts, down 11. Stroud in trouble and sacked again. 5th time, and it's Karlaftis again. And they do. Stroud brought down.
They checked out of it.
Stroud, Karlaftis again. What a game, what a half. 35-yard try by Fairbairn. That's blocked. Reed got there off the edge. Kansas City's going to win this game 63 times overall this season. And that's something the Texans have got to figure out. Their offensive line. Chiefs win it. Andy Reid and company are moving on.
Great job by Andy Reid and Patrick get off to a good start.
Von Miller comes in for the Bills defense on 2nd and 7. Down the middle of the field. Again on target. Juju Smith-Schuster down to the 20-yard line. Boy, they're getting these pass plays right in the middle of the field. Again, like I have the last 2 weeks.
They're so efficient in these playoff games, Kansas City.
1st and 10. Hunt again slips through. Goes all the way for the touchdown. Kareem Hunt. From 12 yards out, completing a 90-yard drive for the score.
Buffalo's on him, and he doesn't have any safety help right now. He's way over there.
From the 11, 1st down. Pass, Worthy, touchdown! Touchdown, Kansas City!
Outstanding job.
He did. Martin punted one time for 56. This one travels 45. Remigio able to shake off the first tackle. Boy, he's some returner, this kid. There he goes down the sideline. Remigio still on his feet. And finally clobbered from behind by Williams. But that's a 44-yard run back after a 45-yard punt.
On Kelsey. Someone's got to pop out now.
Mahomes is looking that way, breaking down, able to get rid of it. And somehow, at the end, I think the Bills, no, they're going to say Worthy has possession. We got a flag down, but this is a catch by Worthy.
Oh my gosh, there's so much on this play right here.
If it holds up, it's 20 goal. Hunt, the running back. Rolling, Mahomes, he can keep it, he can get there, he's in for the touchdown. Same play they used on a 4th down play earlier in this game.
Remember what I said? Tendencies, human beings. Andy Reid's going to get the quick rollout to the right.
They're 3 for 3 on 4th down in this half. Allen push from behind. I think he got it. The crowd here, the far side judge says 1st down the way he's stepping, and the near side
they're moving it back. They're both moving it back. They had it easily over. They brought it back quite a bit.
40. Then the near side linesman came in and said he was short of it. They had 2 different marks. Let's see what they come with.
After review, the ruling in the field stands as called. It'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Wow. I mean, you got to give, that's so close. It's whatever the call was, I don't think all season.
2nd and 3. Down the middle. He's got an open man. Breaking a tackle. It's Smith-Schuster with his 2nd big catch and run of the night. breaking away from Douglas. 29 yards. First and goal. Mahomes still has it. To the 5, and in for the touchdown. And his worst pass of the night is on the spike attempt.
It's because he's been on fire. Patrick Mahomes has learned how to systematically win big. Much man. You see him running across with the motion player. That's because it's really Kelsey. He used to kill them in zone.
2nd and 7 in traffic. Gets it away. Worthy, the speedster, down to the 10-yard line. For the lead. Butker from 35. Dead center. Now 11 for 11 in his career in the postseason, in the fourth quarter or overtime. That is called clutch.
Clutch. He's got that clutch gene. Mahomes has that clutch gene. Josh Allen has showed up in the playoffs over and over again. Even when they lose, he's still played great games, but no bigger moment than this one coming up for Josh Allen.
Yeah, he's got a chance now as they hold him to a field goal to maybe go down and win this thing. Ball with 13 seconds.
He's going to have time here, Jim.
Whole season for Buffalo on the line here. They come. He just desperately throws it up in the air. Incomplete. Kincaid was right there. There is a flag.
I didn't see a flag thrown there.
I'm told there's a flag.
I know, but this is... Here it comes.
First down, the game's over. Can Mahomes do it? Got the P-Ryan. P-Ryan makes the move around Bernard, and that will clinch it. Whatever you want. 3 Chief, a Chief Pete, whatever it is. They're about to head to New Orleans to explore the opportunity to reach a level that's never been seen before, Tony, in the history of the NFL. A chance at 3 consecutive Super Bowl titles.
Who could have thought? What an incredible job by Andy Reid and this organization of building this, and to have that chance, you're going to get one of those trademarked. I don't know if it's the Chief Pete. What was the other one?
Yeah, there's the... No, the 3 Pete belongs to Pat Riley. Chief Pete, 3 Chief.
There you go. Well, I can tell you that's almost impossible. And Josh Allen, the heartache.
Another one-score win, by the way. The 12th of the season. 12-0 on the season.
17 in a row now. All-time record.